पदाय कृष्ण पस्ताय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेद स्वामी नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पस्ताय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेद स्वामी नामिने जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद भक्त वृंदा। ठीक है ना, साउंड ठीक है ना? हाँ बराबर। प्लीज टेल लाउडली 2 times. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। I pay my obeisances unto the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. I express all my gratitude and make many prayers to Srila Prabhupada for giving all of us golden opportunity to go back to Godhead. All goes to Srila Prabhupada for his wonderful devotional services to Srimati Radhan and Lord Gopinath. Please tell loudly 5 times. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Hare Krishna, we are doing Sri Bhagavath Katha, Canto 1, it's chapter 8. Today we will be doing from verse 28 onwards. This is a story of Bhagavatam where the Kurukshetra war is over and Krishna was about to leave for Dwaraka. At that time, Kunti Mata running to Krishna Paramatma. She would bid farewell and she would tell all about her at that time, how much trouble she has suffered since her childhood. So she is praying to Krishna at that time. I shall repeat this in short. Of course, Kunti at the age of 5 years, she was given by her father Surasena to Kunti Bhoja, his friend, in adoption. Because earlier he has promised that whatever first child he will be having, he will be giving to his friend who does not have any progeny. Like that he will be given at the age of 5 years. If the same child was given at the age of 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, they may not know who is the real mother or father. Because 5 years means they really understand who is father and mother. She will be weeping, but there was no other go. She has to accept her father's instruction. So he goes with him. And in earlier days, marriages used to be performed at the age of 8 to 10 years for girls and 10 to 12 years for men. Hope everybody understand English. Telugu lo cheppala? Telugu lo cheppala? Hindi cheppala? Sorry? English. తెలుగు అక్కడక్కడ చెప్తాను, ఎందుకంటే మాకు సమయం కూడా చూసుకొని చేయాలి. అక్కడ తెలుగులో చెప్తారు. అది బాల్యంలోనే దత్తత్తుకు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. సూర్యసేనుడు ఇచ్చేస్తాడు. సూర్యసేనుడు ఎవడు? హూ ఇస్ సూర్యసేన? హూ ఇస్ సూర్యసేన? Surasena is Krishna Paramatma's grandfather, Vasudeva's father. Like that, Kunti is sister of Vasudeva. Not Vasudeva. Again, if you say Vasudeva, it is Krishna Paramatma. Vasudeva యొక్క అక్కనే కుంతి. ఆమె నా దత్తతకి ఇచ్చేస్తాడు సూర్యసేనుడికి. ఆమె ఆ పూర్వం అట్ ది ఏజ్, యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ తెలుగు? నో, యూ కాంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్. ఓకే, ఓన్లీ ఇంగ్లీష్. ఫైన్. హిందీ యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్. మీకు హిందీ వస్తుందా? हिंदी हाँ ठीक है। तो उनका 5 वर्ष के आयु में ही उनको कुंती भोज उनको मित्र को दे देते। उससे पहले उनका नाम कुता था। इट वॉज कुता, नॉट कुंती। बट తర్వాత కుంతి భోజుడు, ఆఫ్టర్ హీ అడాప్టింగ్ హిమ్, షీ బికేమ్ కుంతి. బికాస్ షీ వాజ్ డాటర్ ఆఫ్ కుంతి భోజ, షీ బికేమ్ కుంతి. ఆ విధంగా. అండ్ ఇన్ ది అర్లియర్ డేస్, పూర్వము ఆడవాళ్లకు 8 ఏళ్ళ నుంచి 10 ఏళ్ళకు, 8 to 10 years they used to get married. Like Sita Mata got married to Rama at the age of 8 years. And when Rama was married, he was only 12 years. So like that, Pandu comes over there, he will be given in marriage to Pandu Maharaja. And by the time already Pandu was very grown up, he was not 12 years, he is already grown up, he is the king. He is the king. When he came to invade so many other countries, There, Kuntiboja was his friend. Kuntiboja was his friend. So this daughter was given in marriage to Pandu. Like that, again she suffered. I am పెళ్లి చేసుకున్న తర్వాత మహారాణి మళ్ళీ అడవిలోకి వెళ్ళిపోయింది. He went into forest. So 14 years he was in forest living with his both the wives. But since he was cursed by a Muni, Muni Shapamtoni, he cannot meet his wife. He cannot have any relationship. Sambandham edi pettukodu mandistadu. But so he did not have progeny till 14 years of his marriage. That time he was worried how to have children for ruling the kingdom. Then Kunti told, I can tell you one this thing, before my marriage took place, because I served to the Durvasa Maharshi. Durvasa Maharshi seva chesanuga anaku varam anugrahinchadu. He has given one boon to me. A mantra was told to me, if I recite that, our devatale vastaru, those devatas will come and they will give us children. So Pandu was telling, why didn't you tell me this one earlier? So when he told that, okay, for us to rule the country, we need a person who knows dharma. You call, who is the ruler of, who takes care of dharma? Yamadharmaraja. Yamadharmaraja, ఆయన ధర్మాన్ని రక్షించేవాడు. ఆయన కంటే ఎవరు ధర్మం చూసేవాళ్ళు లేరు. So he was asked to call the Dharmaraja, Yamadharmaraja. When he came, it's not that just he recited mantra and gave the children. In TVs or other this thing, you see that one, that will not happen. It will be a normal relationship what man and woman have. పురుషులు స్త్రీలు ఎలా సంబంధం ఉంటుందో అదే సంబంధంతోనే she becomes pregnant. After a year she delivers a child who is named as Yudhishthira. Again after 1 year, again Pandu says he would definitely, this child will follow dharma, but he needs some support. Who is having lot of strength? Who is having lot of strength? Can you tell me in general? ఎవరికుంది ఎంత అంత బలం ఎవరికుంది? గాలి, wind is a lot of, if wind storm comes, it can disturb many buildings it can disturb. Vayu is having lot of strength. So he asked, Pandu tells, you call Vayudeva. So Vayudeva comes, Bhima will be, again he will have the same relationship. After a year later, he will have one son, that is Bhima. In TVs they show, one after another mantra she will recite, he will get the child, nothing like that. After Yudhishthira born, after 2 years only Bhima is born. Again, another 2 years later he says, so this is all okay, again we need one more support who knows all archery, everything, he should be great as like Indra. So you invite Indra, Indruni Avanista, Indrudu వచ్చి ఆయన, because of relationship with Kunti, again he will have child, that is Arjuna. So again after a year later, the curtains will be opened for darshan. You can sit and continue in Bhagavath Katha. So after 2 years later, Madri, she weeps before Panduraja. Oh king, Kunti is very lucky, she is fortunate to have children. Hare Krishna, by way of she knows the mantras which has been given by Vedas Bhagavan. అయితే అందుకనేసి నాకే, నేను అభాగ్యురాల్ని, ఐఎమ్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్, ఐ కాంట్ హ్యావ్ చిల్డ్రన్. దెన్ పాండు ఇన్స్ట్రక్ట్స్ కుంతి దేవి, యూ ప్లీజ్ give the teachings of those mantra to Madri. So Madri will take those mantras from Kunti. She is very intelligent. What she does, she calls Ashwini Devatas. Who are Ashwini Devatas? They are Devatas doctors, medical. They take care of medical health care. If at all you want to pray to somebody who wants to take care of your health, you should worship Ashwini Devatas. Of course, if you worship Krishna, no, you need not worship anyone. But otherwise, some people, they worship Durga for something, Ganesha for something. Who do like that one, if they worship Ashwini Devatas, they will take care of health care. So she will call Ashwini Devatas who are twin Devatas. They come twin Devatas, they have the relationship with Kunti. Kunti samana iddar pillar pudtaru okatesari. That means Between Yudhishthira and Bhima, 2 years. Between Bhima and Arjuna, it is 3 years. And from Arjuna and Nakula Sahadeva, it is 3 years. That is the age difference. At the time of Kurukshetra Vad, Yudhishthira was 93 years. They show very young in the movies. That is not correct. 93 ఏళ్ళు ధర్మరాజుకి యుద్ధం జరిగినప్పుడు. Bhima was 91 years. Krishna and Arjuna are equal. Krishna is a supreme god. He has incarnated in the form of human being. He was 89 years. He was doing the charity for Arjuna, and Arjuna was also 18 years. They are equal. Nakula and Sahadevas are again 86 years, like that. So after the again I am not going to those details. Those details are told in detail in Mahabharata during Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That means today we have Mahabharata. Today Krishna will be coming as a messenger to Dhritarashtra's court to convey about their peaceful settlement. Otherwise, battle will take place. So that is in the evening. So we will not go into the details of Mahabharata now. We shall continue here. So after the war, when Krishna is going away to Dwaraka, that is the last time. Krishna will never come back to Hastinapura. Hastinapura means today's Delhi. He will never come back. మళ్ళీ తిరిగి రాడు, హస్తపురం రాడు కృష్ణుడు. అందుకని ఆమె వచ్చి దుఃఖంగా ఏడుస్తుంది, స్వామి నేను బాల్యం నుంచి కష్టమే పడుతున్నాను, ఐఎమ్ సఫరింగ్ రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ నౌ ఆల్సో. షీ డస్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ ఆస్ ఫర్ ఎనీ హ్యాపీనెస్. ఓ కృష్ణ, యు గివ్ మీ ఓన్లీ సఫరింగ్స్, యు గివ్ మీ ఓన్లీ సఫరింగ్. కెన్ యూ టెల్ మీ వై? ఎవరు చెప్పతారా ఎందుకు మన బాధలే కావాలి? ఎవరైనా కానీ ఎనీ ఇండివిజువల్ వెన్ దే ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ సఫరింగ్స్, not only to this day, all they go all to temples, whatever devatas are there, supreme god is there, Krishna, Govinda, Rama, everybody they pray, oh God, please help me. But Kunti is saying, you please give me only sufferings. Why means, if you give me sufferings after sufferings, I can remember you. Very frequently I can remember you. By remembering you, I will get salvation. Because at the end of our life, we have to remember Krishna in any form. Narasimha Swami, Rama, Srinivasa, anything, any of the Krishna's form, if you follow him, you get the liberation. So he says, you please give me only suffering. So like that, I shall repeat this already 3-4 verses over in that one also. This shloka I shall repeat 3 times slowly along with me. Thereafter I will go into the narration. Manye tva kalam ईशानाम अनादि निधनम विभुम समं चरंतम सर्वत्र भूतानां यन्मितः कलिः मन्ये त्वां कालम ईशानाम अनादि निधनम विभुम समं चरंतम सर्वत्र भूतानां यन्मितः कलिः मन्ये त्वां कालं ईशानां अनादिनिधनं विभुं समं चरन्तं सर्वत्र भूतानां यन्मितः कलिः मन्ये त्वां कालं ईशानां अनादिनिधनं विभुं समं चरन्तं सर्वत्र भूतानां यन्मितः कलिः. The word to word meaning of this verse is manye, I consider, tvam, your lordship, kalam, the eternal time, and end, eternal time, ishanam, the supreme lord, anadi, nidanam, without beginning and end, vibhum, all pervading, samam, equally merciful, charantam, distributing, sarvatra, everywhere, bhutanam, of the living beings, yat mitaha, by intercourse, kalihi, dissension. Kunti is telling, my Lord, O Krishna, I consider your lordship to be eternal. She is telling, O Krishna, నీకు ఆది లేదు అంతము లేదు. You are eternal. You have no end or beginning or end. You are the first person. You know about yourself, how you have come into existence. He is there all the time. So, and all perceive one. All pervasive means he is pervading here everywhere. He's not only just in a human being, he's there right from ant to Chaturmukha Brahma, Radharani, as well as he is also there in the every place. He is in this chair, in this iPhone, iPad, everywhere he is there. Everywhere he is there. In this iPad is in the form of Bhagavatam now. Again there he is also in Mahabharata, everything. I am reading out there. And also he is in there now sound. In the form of sound I am telling Krishna, Krishna. And you are hearing like that, he is there everywhere. Narsinga, he came, he made the wall as his pillar, as his mother. And he broke it out and he came out. So he is all-pervasive one. In distributing your mercy, it's not that he only gives mercy to devotees. He gives, he is merciful to each and every living being. By God's mercy only, everybody is getting food. See, we prepare ourselves because we have intelligence, we prepare all types of food in the kitchen. Whereas whether ant or some creature, they don't make any prepared food. They don't have intelligence. But they are also getting their food. Krishna is providing. Krishna is providing food, everything. So he is all merciful. Not only in human beings, atheists are there. Theists are there. He is not only blessing merciful devotees. He is also merciful to Nastikas also. They are also getting food. They are getting clothes, water, everything. So only because of proudness, గర్వంతోని దేవుడు లేరు అంటారు, నేనే దేవుడు అనుకుంటారు, ఏమేమో చెప్తారు, ఇష్టం వచ్చిన అహంకారంతో మాట్లాడతారు. నాస్తికులకు కూడా దేవుడి యొక్క అనుగ్రహం ఉంది, అనుగ్రహం వల్లనే అందరూ జీవించున్నారు. సో యు ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎవ్రీ వన్. నేను చెప్పింది యు ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎవ్రీ వన్, వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ creatures, some like ants or something, insects, or Chaturmukha Brahma, Radharani. Radharani is the first creation made by Krishna Paramatma in Goloka Vrindavana. Because every one of us, we need some company. Every one of us, we need company. For me, for doing my preaching, I need all your company. And for you to hear this Bhagavatam, you need my company. Like that, not only like that, at home, we need children, we need other spouse, husband or wife. So, everybody needs. Similarly, in Goloka Vrindavana, who is the boss of all universes, multi-crore universes are there, not one universe. ఎన్నో కోట్ల కొద్ది బ్రహ్మాండాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఒక్కొక్క బ్రహ్మాండంలో కైలాసము, బ్రహ్మలోకము, వైకుంఠము, మిగతా అన్ని లోకాలు, ఇంద్రలోకం, చంద్రలోకం, సూర్యలోకం అన్నీ ఉన్నాయి. సో మెనీ ప్లానెట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ ఈచ్ యూనివర్స్. అండ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ది యూనివర్సెస్, కృష్ణ ఇస్ ది boss. He is the boss. In Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, 5వ అధ్యాయం, ఆఖరి శ్లోకంలో 29వ శ్లోకం చెప్తాడు, భోక్తారం యజ్ఞతపసాం సర్వలోక మహేశ్వరం. He says, I am the boss of all the universes. I am the boss of all universes. You surrender to me, I will take care of you. Surrender means not coming, just you do all your actions. You do all your actions. Krishna, I am doing this service. నీ కర్తవ్యం ఏదైతే చేస్తున్నావు నీ కోసం, నీ పాదచరణాల కోసం చేస్తున్నాను అంతే. He has created all the universes. Again, whatever facilities we are having, because God has given us intelligence, we are making all this simple furniture to have this rockets, satellites, everything we are doing it. In the form of advancement in creation we are doing. And all those things are in the service of God. All those in the service of God. So we have created so many things so that today we can do in an advanced way. Bhagavatam we can do advanced way, and this is going on live now. Not only offline, it's also going on line in YouTube. So many people outside also they can see. So much advancement. Like that we are helping Krishna to spread about him. So you are equal to everyone. The dissensions between living beings are due to social intercourse. What happens is, మనలో ఆత్మ ఉందో చాలా సూక్ష్మమైంది. మన ఆత్మ సైజు, వాట్ ఈస్ ద సైజ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఆత్మ? వెన్ యూ కట్ ఇట్ టిప్ ఆఫ్ హెయిర్, divided into 10,000 parts, that one part is spark, Atma. Because that one spark of Atma is there here, and along with this thumb size Paramatma is there, we can't see him. Akkada undi, that Atma is making everybody all these actions. But what's happening is, because of proudness, ఏమనుకుంటాం మనందరం కూడా, I am doing it, this is my hard work, this is mine, this is my ancient property, all those in garvam, ఈర్ష్య. Suppose somebody is having more wealth than us, నేను అన్ని మంచి పనులే చేస్తున్నాను, ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ ఆల్ గుడ్, వై హ్యావ్ బీన్ గివెన్ సో లెస్ వెల్త్, అండ్ దట్ ఫెలో హీ ఈస్ looting everybody and he's become a millionaire and a trillionaire, so I have to loot him. For that they kill. All these things this body is doing, that Atma is not doing. Atma is very precise, because that Atma we feel proud, jealousy, all these things. Those things we should not have. So this all social intercourse is making us like that. Kunti Devi knew that Krishna was neither her nephew nor an ordinary family member of the paternal house. See, again, you were not there earlier. Who is Kunti Devi? She is the Kunti Bhoja's adopted daughter. But originally she is the daughter of Surasena, who is father of Vasudeva and Kunti Devi also. And Vasudeva is the father of Krishna Paramatma during the Dwapara Yuga. Krishna Paramatma in the Golaka Vrindavana, Krishna in Dwapara Yuga are one and the same. During the Dwapara Yuga, he came here in the human form with all his strength. Whatever original Krishna in Golaka Vrindavana, with all strength he has come, he has exhibited his pastime during the childhood. Before 10 years only, he killed many very great demons who are very strong. ఎంతో మంది రాక్షసులు చంపేశాడు, వధించాడు. అటువంటిది కృష్ణుడు మేనల్లుడు అవుతాడు. కుంతిదేవి హీస్ నెవ్యూ ఆఫ్ కుంతి, బట్ కుంతి డస్ నాట్ ఫీల్ దట్ హీ ఈస్ మై రిలేటివ్ ఆర్ మై నెవ్యూ. షీ ఫీల్స్ హీ ఈస్ ది సుప్రీం, షీ నోస్, బికాస్ షీ ఈస్ అ డివోటీ ఆఫ్ కృష్ణ. లార్డ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ఎవ్రీవన్స్ హార్ట్ యాజ్ సూపర్ సోల్, అంతర్యామి. అంతరాత్మలో అంతర్యామిగా ఉన్నాడు మన దగ్గర. Another name of Paramatma feature of Lord is Kala. This in the watch you can stop the needle, take out the cell. If you take out the cell, that will stop there only. Needle will not move. You need not remove the needle. Remove the cell, that will stop. Can you that means are you stopping the time? Time is going on. Only that watch is stopped. Whereas time is going on. Evening will be there, night will be there, again day. That will be going. That you can't stop. That means Krishna is also in the form of Kala. Kala is in the adina of Krishna. It is under control of Krishna. Krishna control on the time, samayam anedi. Ade time is not in our hands. You cannot control time. We are on the control. See, our life is 100 years life. We do not know when we die. We do not know when we die. So everything is control. Another name of Paramatma feature is Lord is Kala. Even Kala is also, again, though Samaya is in the control of Krishna, because it controls the time, it is also known as Kala or eternal time. Eternal time is the witness of all our actions, good and bad. For us, we have this Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. Again, we have weekdays, months, different names, years, everything. All these only meant for living beings. For Krishna, again, there is no night or day, no time at all. For him, everything is same. Here on this earth itself, it is a daytime for us, whereas it is night time for Westerners. When it is night for daytime, for us it will be night. Here only it is not same. For Krishna, it is not at all same, because every universe, every planet, they have their different timings. Everything is under the control of Krishna. Krishna does not have any time. Eternal time is the witness of all our actions of good and bad. While he might be doing all righteous things, but unknowingly we will be doing some adharma also. While walking, so many insects will be killing. Bacteria or ants or some mosquitoes, something will be dying. Like that is also sin. But when you do a lot of good things, this will become very small. Otherwise also, we have accumulated bundles and bundles of sins. We do not know how many lakhs of bundles, not one or two. Because we had lakhs of lives earlier. In every life we are committing so many sins and other things. We are not doing any righteous this thing. Animal does not have papa and punya, but unknowingly they are also doing. They are killing, they are harming other creatures. Like that they are doing sins. But we human beings, even having intelligence, we are performing papa. Knowingly we do. What we will see later. Later I will do worship the God, everything. That is not. See, right from the beginning we have to follow the righteous path. సో ఆ విధంగా మనం పాప పుణ్యం అనేది మనుషులకే తెలుస్తుంది. బుద్ధి ఉంది కనుక, బుద్ధి ఉన్నది కనుక మనుషులే చేస్తారు ఈ పాప పుణ్యాలన్నీ కూడా. So bundles and bundles we have. All those things will go away, wiped away, just you surrender to God. Oh God, I am doing my dharma, karma, in a righteous way. Please see that it is successful. Don't expect any results. Have desires. No, don't expect results. He will take care of. At an appropriate time, when you need it, He will give you. When you need it, He will give you. It is no use saying that we do not know why and for what we are suffering. Why we are suffering, we do not know. But it is definitely the result of our past deeds. Past punya and papa, we are doing suffering or enjoying. If you are enjoying, some of the punya which you have done earlier or after from childhood till this age, if you have done some punya, you will be enjoying for that purpose. If you have done some bad thing, whatever sufferings he has there, that is there. So He knows everything, past, present and future. We do not know anything. So many lakhs and lakhs of births we have taken, none of them we remember now. We remember when we were in the womb of mother, right from pregnancy, 5 months pregnancy, till the time of delivery, we remember everything, all the lives. And we also see directly in the God in the womb of mother. We see the God. We also make promises because as a Paramatma, He is there with us. He is also there as Paramatma in the mother. So we'll be seeing that Paramatma directly and we'll be committing so many promises that we'll be abiding by the Dharma. Follow the Dharma and try to come to go to by His Godhead. That is Goloka Vrindavana or any of the Vaikunthas. But as soon as we are delivered, we are attracted by this nature. ఈ ప్రకృతిలో ఈ గుణాలన్నీ ఆకర్షించి we forget God. So, but Krishna, He remembers past, present and future of not only Himself, not only Arjuna or Pandavas, or not of that time, of everybody, every time. He knows every living beings. Right from ant to Chaturmukha Brahma, there are 84 lakh different living beings are there. Like ant, mosquito, housefly, different, not population. Again, in each of them, many crores of population is there. He remembers all these things. And because the Paramatma feature of Lord Krishna destines all actions and reactions, He is the supreme controller also. For all our actions and reactions, see, for any action, if you hit somebody, that fellow is also injured when you are hitting him. Again, when you hit with your hand, you are getting pain in your this thing also. That's a reaction. There is an action for a reaction. So everything will be there. Even if you fall down, you get injured. The result is some bleeding will be there, fracture like that. For every action, there is a reaction is there. But whereas Krishna Paramatma, though he is seen as a human being during Dwapara Yuga, he does not have any bondage like us. When we do good or bad, we develop bondage, whereas Krishna does not develop any bondage. He is the whole super soul. And before he knows everything, past, present, future, and because Paramatma feature of Lord Krishna destroys all action and reaction, he is the supreme control also. Without his sanction, not a blade of grass can move. Even the agriculture field, lot of paddy, grasses there, wheat, everything will be there. They move when the wind comes. That also happens because of Krishna's wish only. Otherwise, they will be still. They don't even move. If something is moving, means it is His decision. And the devotees of Lord do not misuse their freedom. And therefore, they are good sons of the Lord. We are all sons of Krishna only. We are all sons and daughters of Krishna. Whether it is here we differentiate that I am a man, you are a woman. But for Krishna we are all only one. We are all one. He is our protector, He is our Bharta. Bharta means it's not a Telugu word and it's not just husband as we talk about. He is our husband, He is our supreme husband. We have 9 types of relations with Him. He is our husband, He is our mother, He is our father, He is our Acharya, He is our well-wisher, He is our friend. He is our boss. Like that we have 9 types of different relationships and we need to worship. We can. Any one of them is fine. 9 types of worship. Anyone will do. It's not that you have to do all the 9 things. Like Archana, Smaranam, Shravanam, by we only meditating upon Japa, like that 9 types of worship is there. You can do anything. Whether just Hare Krishna mantra chanting or Shravanam, what I am telling you are hearing. And doing this also, it's a type of worship. Or Archana, everything what priest is doing inside, that is Archana. Whatever one is doing, one is enough. But you need to remember Krishna in any of his form. Just not this Krishna, I am telling any of his form. Like Rama, Narasimha, any form, you can remember. Others who misuse freedom are put into miseries destined by the eternal Kala. Because true devotees will always be surrendering and doing all services to him. Whatever actions they are doing, whereas others, they misuse the freedom. Whatever intelligence they have, they misuse it, and they are bonded to this gunas in the of the time. The Kala offers the conditions of both happiness and miseries. We have both happiness and miseries. If you have some only for example, I am telling you one. When you have very good sweets or fruits, something food is very nice. You will enjoy it eating, not this 100%, more than that. More than 100% your stomach is full, but you still feel like eating like that when you eat. That is happiness you are enjoying, temporarily for 5-10 minutes, half an hour. But after that half an hour, what happens? Immediately it gives the result also. You will be, because you have eaten heavily, gastritis will be there, digestion will not happen, either will vomit out or some loose motions will happen. This is the type like that. Not only just having food and this thing, by having lot of wealth also, some dacoits will come loot away, or tax people will come, they take you, charge you more tax. Something will happen. Or we might suffer with so many other diseases. Lot of sweets will be there, but you can't eat. By possessing wealth, you can't eat the wealth. You have to eat food only. But you will not be able to consume food because you are having diabetes, BP. So for BP you don't have salt more. Or if you are having diabetes, you will not have sweets. So many restrictions will be there. So if all sufferings, happiness, it will be going like a cycle, like January to December, month and weekdays they are changing. Even this happiness, this is also changing. Miseries will be changing. They are not permanent at all. So as we have miseries uncalled for, so we may have happiness also without being asked. Without being asked, we will get happiness. Similarly, after some time we will get, without being called, we have miseries also. It is all predestined by the eternal time. It is written on our forehead. What has happened will happen. You cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. Not only that one, our birth, out of our will we are not born to our parents. Again, death also will not die out of our wish. Only will die when the time comes. Without the time, we will not die. No one is therefore either an enemy or friend of Lord. Here everyone are equal. See, I told you Krishna is our friend. Like that we are also Krishna's friend. But he is not only friend to us, he is friend to everybody. But the degree of friendship might vary because of their lovingness to Krishna. If you love him more, he will also reciprocate accordingly. If you love him less, he will also do. But otherwise, if you are enemy also, he does not treat you as enemy, but he will take care of you. He will provide you all those things. He will provide you for food, water, everything he will provide, like what is provided to others. The destiny is made of doing me in course of social intercourse. Only we ourselves are doing like that. The destiny, I think hardly we might continue for another 10 minutes. Thereafter we shall disperse for now. So if anybody can have some time, you can continue in the class. This everyone is suffering, enjoying the result of his own destiny, because whatever good and bad we have done, for that reason we are suffering or enjoying. This destiny is made of the living beings in course of the social intercourse. Because when we see one who is wealthy, we feel against him. We try to loot him. When we are wealthy, we will be proud of it, and others will feel wrong about us. Like that, it's only social destiny, intercourse, it's happening like that. Everyone here wants to lord it over. Everyone want, not only we want lot of wealth, everybody wants wealth. If you want 10 crores, somebody wants 100 crores. Somebody else wants 1000 crores. It's happening like that. Everyone, you want to pass it over. In the banks, the branch manager sitting there in the bank or the MD in the head office, they also try to lord it over. Again, they can't take a single rupee out of anybody's, without anybody's notice. If they take a rupee also, they will be criminals. They will be booked for crime. So they can only sit and do what according to the rule and regulation permits. So everyone wants to lord it over the material nature, and thus everyone creates his own destiny under the supervision of Supreme Lord. Lord is all pervading. He is everywhere there. He is not just only Antaryami or in the form of Archarupa or the Vibhavarupa in the Vaikuntha or the, as Paradeva and Goloka, he is there everywhere. He is all pervading, and therefore he can see everyone's activities. He can see everyone's activities, and because the Lord has no beginning or end, he is also known as the eternal time, Kala. Here with this verse, we shall stop over for now, and we shall, before leaving, we shall chant Hare Krishna Mantra 10 times and disperse. Evening we have Mahabharata in Hindi. There Krishna Paramatma is coming to Dhritarashtra's court hall to convey the message of Pandavas about peaceful settlement. Otherwise, it will lead to a very big, great battle where 460 lakh people would die. With that message, we will be having the evening in Hindi. Of course, I will be translating into other languages so if required, to Telugu and English. So, before dispersing, we shall chant Harsha Mantra 10 times now. Swasti Prarya Prayantyam Nyayena Margena Mahi Maishaha Go Brahma Shavastu Nityam Samasta Loka Sugno Bhavantu Kayena Vacha Manasendrivya Bhagavath Karomi Yedit Parasmai Narayana Sarpayami Sri Manasarpayan Sarvam Sri Krishna Mangalam Mangalam Nitya Mangalam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. 10 times loudly please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please, loudly please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Because we had limited time, we have done only 10 times. Please chant this Mahamantra at least one round, that is 108 times, afterwards as many times as possible. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has instructed to chant 64 rounds. If you have time, you do. But other maximum, whatever is possible, you do. Better, it is advised to do with chanting bag. Otherwise, even without chanting bag, as many times as possible, you please chant, because it will give you peaceful mind in the present life. With the peaceful mind, you can do all your activities successfully. Otherwise, it will be unsuccessful. And also, when you practice this Mahamantra, it is for our lifetime and has no regulations. 24 hours, any time you can chant. Anytime in a peaceful place, clean place, you sit and chant. You can do it before bathing also, or after bathing, after food, anytime. You can chant that Mahamantra, so that we remember him at the end of our life, so that we would remember at the end of life, and we will be qualified for salvation, that is liberation, moksha. We will not have any more births like that. So, Jai Sri Radha Gopinath ki, जय श्री जगन्नाथ सुरमाई की, जय श्री नरसिंह भगवान की, जय श्री महाराज की, जय श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु की, जय श्री पंचतत्वा की, जय श्री मध्वा ग्रंथ की, जय श्री हर्षमा मंत्र की, जय श्री प्रपाल की। हरे कृष्ण।